Hello, once more, you are welcome to this civil engineering channel. If you are new in this channel, please ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more video I'm going to upload. Once more, nice meeting you. So those reinforcements you are seeing, those rods you are seeing that span across each other, which is the top and the bottom, they are shaped into two, which is the distribution bus and the main bus. The distribution bus are 175mm spacing and the main bus are 150mm spacing, center to center. The reason why you are seeing off-cut or short rod at the joint at the close to the beam is because you don't run any joint at the middle of a slab. Rather, you transfer it close to the column or to a joint or a point which is a header beam or a column, that of which we hold it very firm. After the casting, everything will be balanced. So the reinforcement you have in this construction, we use two type of rod. The two type of rod we use are the main steel reinforcement with a character strength of Fs, which is 250 Newton millimeter per second square, and we still have high steel reinforcement with a abbreviation of Y or T with a character strength of Fs, which is equal to 460 Newton millimeter per second. So in case you want to raise any structure like upstairs or any other design, I advise you to go for the character strength of 460 Newton millimeter per second, so that your structure will be more firmly and strong. So those demarcation you are seeing that demarcate those panels are referred to as beam. What is beam? A beam is horizontal member which length is much larger than its S section, that is breadth and the depth. What is the size of the breadth and the depth? Is 225. That 225mm thickness, that is 225mm dimension. And the type of rod we use in the beam, we use Y20 01 and Y20 02 bar mark, and we still make use of Y16 01 bar mark. Over there, that is demarcated by the beam, so and column over there you are seeing. They are also called slab or panel in case you didn't know what you want to call. But their dimension, the dimension over there, which is 3.6 meter, you can also call it 3600mm over 3000 meter or 300 or 3.0 meter. And the reason why you see much rod close to the beam section is because most of them want to run joint, most of them are joints, so you can't just end up a joint at a slab section. So you run the rod across the beam so that the beam will not be what will be the main box that will hold it very well. So you can see it very well how I'm rotating the camera right now. Yes, okay, those are my beam and these are my slab, these are my column, these are column. You can see how the columns are close to each other at that point, and that's the point of load. At that point you have to put more column over there, so that thing. So you can see some rod are differ from others. So the reason why some rod are different from others is because some are a place where say there's no much load, and while there are some that is a place where there's much load. And in that place where there's much load, you can make use of Y20 bar 1 Y20 01 bar mark, which is also, and you can make use of that. And each of the column you are seeing over there, there are some of 1002 column base, and while some are most of the biggest ones you are seeing over there are 1500mm by 1500mm square, and while the small one you are seeing over there is 1.2, which is 1200mm over 1200mm square. And from the column starter, which is the column starter from the base that we use to erect the column, we have the length of 225mm length, and we have the breadth, which is 200mm. The length, which is also called the spacing link or steel rod, which is also called the popular name steel rod. The type of rod we used was Y10 01mm. Please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Just let it go. We have more civil engineering video we are going to post on this YouTube channel. Hit up your notification button. I want to see you in my next video. Thank you so much.